What is next for ICP, the Internet Computer Token? I've been talking about a huge reversal pattern where ICP, if it breaks out of this pattern, has a major price target. Where is ICP right now inside that pattern? Now, this is the weekly time frame. I've been talking about this falling wedge for ICP here for quite some time. Very slow development, right? As you guys can see, ICP has been ranging between about $6 and something and about maybe four something to six something. Okay, not too much development, but there is a pattern within this falling wedge pattern that could give quite a bit of a hint on where ICP could be moving next. Now, I've talked about a potential cup and handle pattern here. It's very small because the price action has just been so tight. Okay, so I've been talking about this pattern here, a potential cup and handle, with the resistance to be about $6.35. Okay, I am waiting for one more touch here on this weekly time frame up to about $6.35 to confirm this cup and handle pattern. It's still not confirmed yet. Still a guess, right? Because we're seeing rounded bottom trajectory on ICP. Price target, if ICP breaks out of here, would be just about $8 and above $8. Just right under $8.50 there. Now, that could take ICP towards the top of this bigger falling wedge pattern here. Okay. And we do have quite a bit of we do have a major resistance that's getting parallel with this upward trend line, which is the weekly 200 SMA, the orange line here. Something to be paying attention to because you can still get rejected there, right? I do expect to be I do expect a rejection even at the maybe the first or second attempt in trying to break above this moving average because one, it's a huge moving average, the weekly 200 SMA, and two, it is downward sloping. When I see downward sloping moving average, it usually comes back to retest that moving average until it becomes more flat. Now, if ICP is actually able to break out of this falling wedge pattern, I have little doubt that it does break out because as long as Bitcoin holds above 110K and this bull cycle continues, of course, then I have little doubt that then ICP will break out of this pattern. Now, if it actually does by this point, for example, price target is still about $24 for ICP. Now, price targets are estimates only. There could be more or less. Very much depends on the market condition. What I mean by it is if we're in a bull market, in a sideways market, or in a bear market, of course. So I think we're still in a bull market right now. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins as well as Bitcoin. So my opinion on this market is still bullish. I'll tell you guys when I change my opinion. And I did a more detailed analysis on why I think the market is still bullish right now. And we're very early in the game. In my longer video today, I will link you guys to that video after this video. Okay. But yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing, and of course, that's just my opinions, and none of what I'm saying here is financial advice in this video. Of course, you got to do your own research, but that is just what I think, right? So this is basically what I'm seeing for ICP. Let's zoom in a little bit where I don't really see a pattern that has developed yet on a lower time frame. But I mentioned this to you guys last time we've talked, right? Falling wedge pattern on the 4-hour time frame, price target was about $5.90. ICP basically has hit that price target. Now, what it looks like it could be doing here is that it could form some type of a cup and handle pattern at about $6.25, right? If it gets back up here again. Because we still have a rounded bottom trajectory, so that is a possibility. Still early to say. And if that forms a cup and handle is a bullish pattern, and if it breaks out of here, that would break out of that bigger cup and handle pattern on the weekly time frame. So let me know if you guys want to continue seeing any more of ICP by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, or any other coins in this market. Let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.